How you doing, y'all? It's Kiko Valle. Tune in live and direct with Media House. Go fuck with it.
Welcome to Media House Entertainment.
Oh, shoot. You just got shot by Shooter Trav.
Yo, this your boy Shooter Trav, and we back live and direct with another interview. I'm still out here in the Bay Area with it.
Kiko Valle. I'm a film director, videographer from the Bay Area. We in Daly City, California right now at Sheesh Records.
Yeah.
One of the greatest creative spaces in the area. Coming at you live and direct. Finna get it with Media House, man.
Yeah, how you feeling today, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm just going through the motions, just putting together call sheets, planning other shoots, texting, going back and forth, getting a haircut, getting a Slurpee.
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
Just
blah.
moving around.
Yep.
Talk about, what you say, Sheesh Records?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that a little bit and where we at.
So Sheesh Records is a shop. You know what I'm saying? It's basically to me, it's like a one-stop creative shop. You know what I'm saying? Screen printing. They got a barber shop. They also sell clothes right out of here. It's cool for me because when I was growing up here in Daly City, we didn't have a lot of spaces like this. So to have one like this, there's so much color, so much, life and vitality. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be back in here. They be throwing events in here too.
Oh, that's fly.
Pure mob. It's like a little piece of like all the Bay Area culture in this one spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. So tell the people what it's like growing up out here in the Bay Area for people that never been out here before. What's the, what's life like?
You know what I'm saying? Bay Area is nuts, bro. That's what I've come to learn, like doing my work, like videography work. Like the Bay Area is really, it's super diverse. You know what I mean? I can't tell you one experience about the Bay just because it won't do it justice. There's so many different ways of life, and there's 6 million ways to mob, so you gotta choose one out here. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? It's it's like it's a birthplace of like counterculture. Like the Black Panther started in Oakland, like the hippie culture, like Summer of Love in San Francisco. Not to mention the big tech bubble. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
that's going on, right?
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Bay is like, it breeds hustle and it breeds culture. Like, sort of like, that strength to like persevere and sort of go out and get yours.
Mm-hmm.
That type of mentality is super prevalent here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like a super innovative place, you know what I'm saying? So fresh. People come here and they love it. They don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Which is sick, but it's also a problem.
Yeah, but just talk about the hustle though. Talk about your camera hustle because you on the camera game. So what do you specialize in? Is it photography or videography or a little bit of both?
Well, I mean, I like to consider myself a director first, like a film director first.
Okay.
But I didn't start with directing. Originally, I started with videography, right? So I was like, a lot of my homies are like DJs out here. DJ culture is super prevalent in the Bay, so I would go with them with my camera, my shitty ass little we can cuss, right?
Yeah.
My shitty Canon Rebel or whatever, my 60D or my 6D or whatever. I'll go to the club with them and just start shooting their sets, and then at some, we'll eventually I get better at it. What I really wanted to start doing was directing my own music videos.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get into feature films, like short films or documentaries and stuff, but.
Have you done any yet?
I've done a few shorts. I've done one documentary about this rapper from Vallejo. I did it in college as my final project, and it was in my opinion it was pretty good. But looking back at it now, I feel like I could have made it way better. But I think the reason why I went to music videos is just because Bay Area music, it's super Bay Area hip hop and stuff and whatnot. It's just a big part of our culture and sort of our upbringing growing up. We're exposed to it very early, so it's naturally we love it. You know what I mean? It's one of those you could be from San Francisco or Oakland, or you could be from Daly City or Vallejo or whatever, and then everyone connects because of the same music.
The music. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You hear Mac Dre in the club, everyone running to the middle of this shit.
Yeah.
Going buck wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love the culture out here, man. Y'all music don't sound like anywhere else. The hip hop music got its own sound.
They don't. Hey, man, we on the soil. You know what I'm saying? On the soil where the rappers be getting their lingo from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Bro, they don't know, bro. Pixar started in the Bay. Come on, bro. Tom Brady from the Bay. Barry Bonds from the Bay. Who else from the Bay, bro? Come on, shit.
Yeah. So talk about the when you talk about the music scene out here, like who are some artists that for people that's not out here, that's maybe on the East Coast somewhere, like who are some artists that people should tap in with, like, or listen to, like, watch their videos.
So you got your goats, right? Your untouchables, the gods, right? You got E40, Too Short, Mac Dre, rest in peace. The Jacko, rest in peace. You got like the old school hyphy movement, mob movement people, right? You also got some of the newer cats that I grew up with, like HBK Gang, I Am Sue, Pilo, Sage the Gemini, Kaylani. If you didn't know, she was on HBK. She's blowing up big right now. Shit. Fucking G-Eazy, international superstar.
Okay, yeah,
you know what I'm
G-Eazy.
saying? So we got, like, you know what I mean? There's factors out here. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Rex Life Raj, Lil Russell, some of the newer cats coming up. I got even, just like some of my closest homies, bro. They're all like, it's bubbling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's just so many people that other people don't know that they should just tap in with, bro. Like if you are out of town, or if you're with a bunch of people who are not from the Bay Area, and chances are you are the most trusted with the aux cord. No cap.
Yeah.
Like, bro, in college, people used to give me their phone, and I was just like, all right, had one for every, man, come on, bro. Have one for every party.
Yeah, say no game.
Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? There's just so many cats out here that really push the culture, that really push it forward, that doubted us.
Yeah.
And will never do it again.
Yeah. So talk about I guess we're gonna get back on the camera thing. Yep. Like do you like the term cameraman though? Because I know you say you're a video director, a lot of people hate that term cameraman.
To be honest with you, like, okay, I build myself as a director and a videographer, bro. But honestly, bro, like, I mean, I wouldn't prefer it if you know better, but a lot of people don't know better, bro. They see a man with a camera, of course they're gonna say, "Oh yeah,
this cameraman."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like, see, so I don't mind when people call me, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, yeah, at least they notice me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But like, I really don't mind the term. It's really just semantics to me. Like, if you're gonna say that, if you're gonna appraise me for my directing, call me a director. But like, you know what I mean, cameraman. I really don't mind. I don't really care.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's just whatever.
So, what's your process though when it comes to writing treatments for your videos? You got some pretty dope videos though, man. So when you hear the song for the first time, like what go through your mind?
Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
together.
Hit that shit with the shower test, the driving test, and the working out test, right? So basically, in the shower, put it on like a little speaker. I just clap it. I just clap the song over and over and over again. Like while I'm driving, on the way over here, I was listening to songs that people sent me that they want me to like work with.
Mm-hmm.
Just listening to it over and over again. Like, just close your eyes, visualize. Like, what do you see with this? Use your imagination. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get it down, it's like you write it down. I use like InDesign to make my treatments. Adobe InDesign.
Okay.
Pair the words with the visual, or something that I'm doing nowadays is like video treatments where like I pull references from different videos and then I cut it together, so like it's basically like I'm making like a previs of like, you know what I mean, like the music video, and then I go from there. But I mean, it really varies. Sometimes artists don't really have any concept in mind. They kind of just want to run and gun it, and we just wing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask next. Do you like the run and gun in it, or the treatment's better? Sometimes run and gun do come out clean,
Yeah. The thing is, I appreciate them both. Me, I like to, really prep. I do like, story-driven music videos a lot more, or ones that require more planning, just because it's like you have it in your head, right? And you're hella married to it. You know what I mean? And you want to make you know what I mean? Like, I think one of the reasons why I got into filmmaking is just because like I wanted to make shit that wasn't real yet. And then I wanted it to, I wanted to create.
Yeah, you bring it to life.
It's like with like artists, right? Like, they want to make music that no one's heard yet, or that music that they wish they heard.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like with me, it's like vibe. I want to bring something into existence.
Mm-hmm. It's not there.
Right, that's not there yet.
Yeah. Right?
So I do like the pre-planned, premeditated type vibe that goes along with it. But I think with run and guns, I mean, I'm like whatever about it, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work, a lot of traveling and whatnot, but I think I like that because it helps you it helps you really like stay on your toes. It's like stay on 10, just because it's like you got to create something off the jump with nothing, right? Like how can I make this brick wall look cool, or how can I make this ran down warehouse look cool?
Look cool, yeah.
Yeah, people say we gotta climb a fence. Here, climbing the fence, right? Pass me my camera. All right, pass me the gimbal. All right, let's go.
Let's get it.
Like,
just run in and get that shot real quick.
It's pure mob, which is what the Bay Area was like built off of, just mobbing, bro. So, and even still, like with like premeditated or pre-planned videos, like with treatments and like budgets and production design, not everything goes right. And that's why the running gun becomes a lot more valuable, because it teaches you how to like solve those problems in like real time type shit. So yeah, I just love this shit. So you know what I mean?
I can tell you got a pure passion for it.
Yep.
Let's talk about you filming at the Warriors game, man. How did that come about right there?
Oh, yeah.
Like going out there, because I know that was an experience. Was that your first time?
That shit, there? Bro, the Warriors, bro. The Bay Area, bro, come on, the Warriors, bro.
Steph Curry, Clay,
bro,
all of
the
that.
Chase Center, bro, the house that Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson built. That's a crazy experience to be able to go to a game and sit like not necessarily courtside but close to like some 3-time NBA champions. That's nuts. Mind you, I'm not even a big basketball fan. Because I'm a person from the Bay Area, the Warriors are a big part of our culture too. Like the Niners and the Giants, the A's and the Raiders. I mean, I'm not from that side of the bridge, but you know what I'm saying? That shit was cool. Pilo, who I work with a lot, shout out P, he's like my big bro, damn near. He started from HBK Gang, and then I started just, with my video shit, just started going up, and then he took notice and started putting me on to more projects, so super grateful for him. And I've been shooting a lot of his like performances at like Day in Vegas and like Papa's and Beer, like tours every now and then in Canada and whatnot. So when he told me, they're performing at the halftime show, I was like, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's just a cool ass experience to see so many legends like all in one place. Bro, seeing Steph Curry do the things that he does, like with your own two,
living legend,
bro. That shit is nuts.
Legend,
He just does it. He just pulls up and shoots it. It makes it.
And just throw it up. It looked like he throw it up, but
swish. Bro. But even still, like just witnessing people, you know what I mean, who grind day in day out, and being in that environment on Filipino Heritage Night. Shout out my Pinoys. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was an experience.
Yeah, I know, it was crazy, man. And Steph Curry from North Carolina, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
It's the connection right here, man. Carolina.
Bro, Steph is nuts. But the Warriors, bro, just, like, being able to shoot in a space like that from the spaces that I started in, then all of a sudden I'm just, like, on the court in Chase Center or, like, on the field on the 49ers shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. It's a real blessing, and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
Broke my back though.
Yeah, so talk about that a little bit in those opportunities though, like from where you came from to some of the opportunities you getting now to some of the people you work with, the artists. Like, talk about that, man. How have the process been with just grinding and working your way up? So I know it's probably been like a lot of free work, a lot of just grinding just for the love of the art.
I mean, bro, a lot of it's like, you know what I'm saying, like. You don't really have to do a whole... I mean, no, that's a lot. But, like, it's more so, like, picking a direction, right? And then, like, the more you go into that direction, the more time you put in, eventually you're going to get there at some point. All you got to do is really just pick a direction and then just decide what you want to do, right? And then keep going in that direction. And eventually, bro, you're going to get everything you want, bro. Like, the harder you work, the luckier you are for this shit. And I've been blessed to have, seen all the things I've seen. Just like all the opportunities I've gotten to shoot around the Bay. Like I've seen all the different ways of life, from the jets to like the Salesforce towers and the startups, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, dude, it's just keep working, break your back, bro, like invest, like all this shit. Like you gotta understand, like I love what I do, but doing what I love for a living has required me to do a lot of things I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like all the back-breaking shit, all the parts I don't like about it, I still have to do it. You know what I mean?
There's no cutting corners.
There's no cutting corners. Like you just have to do it. Like, and if you want to do this for life, you want to make a living, it's gotta work it out. Mind you, like I'm still not where I want to be yet.
Yeah. You still got levels,
but I'm confident and I'm optimistic that I'm on the right trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
what is your ultimate dream with this? I know you say you want to do more movies and get into
I want an Oscar.
Like yeah, but the ultimate goal, like maybe 5 years, 10 years from now, when you look back and you like, yo, this is my vision. This is where
I would say probably with the music video shit, maybe like take like the Hype Williams route, or even like a Spike Lee route. Go super independent, or maybe shoot hella big music videos, and then from there go to features like F. Gary Gray. You know what I'm saying? He did It Was a Good Day. Then he started doing like Set It Off. And, like, Straight Outta Compton, shit like that.
You named some dope directors, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, and that's the thing. Like, with what I really want to do, I studied the other people that did it. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. You got to study you got to study your idols. You know what I'm saying? What did they do well? What didn't they do well? And like, how are you gonna apply that to your game? You know what I mean? And I don't think it's impossible by any means. I mean, like, bro, Colin Tilley directed Kendrick Lamar. All right, he's from the Bay.
Is he from out here? Yeah, I'm about to say Colin Tilley.
He went to Berkeley High School.
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler from Oakland, Fruitvale Station, Black Panther,
Fruitvale
Disney.
Station, yeah. All over here in the Bay, man.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, the thing is, bro, a lot of them started here and they got over there. So it's like, in my eyes, I'm like, okay, if they did it, then it's obviously possible.
It's possible.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just keep going until it gets somewhere, and then after that, I'm not gonna stop. So it's cool, man. It's a real blessing. This life that we live, it's a real blessing.
Yeah.
Ups and downs and all.
Ups and downs and all, man. Talk about, and I hope I'm saying his name right. Is it 22nd Jim?
Oh, Austin Jim?
Yeah. Talk about him a little. 20. Cause I noticed y'all getting get a lot of work in, maybe recently or whatever. But just talk about that relationship with him, man.
22nd Jim.
It look like he on his way.
Yeah, 22nd Jim. He's like one of my favorite rappers in the Bay. Like, we don't really have like that much of a personal relationship. But it's been a blessing to see him rock too, because originally he's a real street guy from the Dubs. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't even want to he wasn't even gonna start off doing music, and it kind of just the music sort of just called to him. And that's something for me that I heard about, and I was kind of just like, wow, that's super inspiring. That and his shit just slap too. So working with him is a real blessing too, especially in the town and just going all around. Like his shows are insane. Like his music is definitely puts a battery pack in my back. You know what I'm saying? So. Shout out Jim, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Jim.
You think Empire is playing a big role out here in the Bay Area? Because I noticed they got a lot of artists out here that's from in the area, on their roster.
Well, yeah, a lot of the dopest artists in the Bay, man, all involved with Empire, bro. Either signed or they got some sort of distro deal or whatever. Empire is really big out here. Like, it's definitely, they're a factor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the way they started out, like the digital side of music, and started just innovating that, and the fact that it started here is just one of those things, bro. You got Apple out here, YouTube out here, Google, Empire, bro. It's all in that Bay Area sort of tech bubble blood. You know what I mean, that they got going on. And they have a good eye for talent, and you know what I mean, I'm grateful for them because they definitely put me onto some of my bigger gigs and stuff, and gave me an opportunity to show what I can do, as well as a lot of my friends too, whether they're designers or photographers, directors, videographers. You know what I'm saying? They really help. So super grateful for Empire.
Yeah, that's dope. Talk about what is your biggest video to date, as far as views and stuff like that.
I think music videos. I would probably say go watch this. Again by Pilo featuring E40 and the Wrestler. Right? I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's the one with the clock and the orange background. But if not, go watch it. It's definitely working with P is always a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Working with P is always a blessing, but I also got to work with E40, who's a GOAT. Yeah,
that's a legend right there.
He's a legend.
So what was it like working with him and getting him on your lens through your
It's crazy because it's bro, you're kind of in disbelief. But it's you know what I'm saying, it's E40, you know what I'm saying? But it's you're kind of in disbelief. It's bro, The dude who made Sideways.
Yeah.
The dude don't tell me when to go.
Yeah, you just think of all the songs and you just vibe with he right here. This is the dude that did that.
Right here. Like I'm looking at him. He's like a towering dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a towering presence. Like someone that you like all my older cousins and my uncles and aunties and like you know what I'm saying? Someone that they listen to and they rock with and like they see that and they're like, oh okay, so Kiko's doing some shit. He's on some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's always a blessing. You know what I mean? Probably like one of the most influential, you know, artists in the game, especially in the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
So that was super dope, and the video came out cool too. It's just a super dope concept with like the VFX and the clock and whatnot. You know what I mean? Play some B-roll over me talking, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? But damn, that video was just like different. You know what I mean? It was a grind for sure. Like that shit was a grind. It was not easy to get that shit out, but I'm happy. It was like all that work was worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, let's talk about you have anything coming out right now? Some projects, anything that you working on?
I'm like in between. I wrote a few treatments. Been writing a few treatments for a lot of different artists right now. I can't delve in too much. Working on stuff with Pilo. Go check him out. Great music, great guy.
Yeah. What's his Instagram? Shout him out right now. So
P_low. So P_LO. Yeah. You know, he really put me on, so gotta thank Bakuya for real. I just got some shit with like some of my homies really. You know, nothing hella crazy. I can't talk too much about it. But you know, shit's coming in and when it does, you're gonna know.
Right. And everybody just gonna tune in and tap in, man.
You gotta do it.
You know, just before we get up out of here though, man, anything you wanna leave with the people, man, you know, shout outs, get anything off your chest.
Shout out my mom, shout out God. Shout out Daly City, California. Shout out Sheesh Records. Shout out all my friends. Shout out the people who support me and put money in my pockets. I love you. Don't give up. I won't. So you shouldn't.
Yeah, y'all heard.
Yeah, gang.
Yeah, and let the people know too before you know, Instagram and all of that before we get up out of here. What's your Instagram, YouTube channel, whatever you want to plug in.
So this is Kiko. Come fuck with me _ KIKOVALLE on Instagram. It's basically my portfolio. I'm updating my site, so check it out over there. A lot of it's over there. I don't post no selfies, not anymore.
Yeah, y'all heard it. I go by the name of Shooter Trav, Media House News. We signing out.
Welcome to Media House Entertainment.
Oh shoot, you just got shot by Shooter Trav.